Hello everybody, and this is Draya with Dreaming of Diamonds. Merry Christmas, really early. I guess Santa's probably already came to a lot of your houses. I'm going to do some Christmas tag questions while I work on this special shaped Santa, if I can talk today. Alright, number 1. How do you celebrate Christmas? Normally at my house we stay home. I remember when I was a kid we used to go to every family member's house in one day, so I stay home with my kids on Christmas. I cook the full Christmas meal, and we usually wake up and do presents. And kids play with their toys while I cook. And we just kind of relax and enjoy the day as a family. Number 2, how are you spending this Christmas? Just like that. I have all my kids this year. Usually I swap on and off with their dads, and this year I have all the kids, so it will be a normal day. It's a little different when they're at their dad's on Christmas. I normally don't get to do presents with them till around the 30th when they come home, so this year though it'll be normal Christmas morning with the kids, so it'll be a good one this year. Are you good at buying gifts for others? Yes, I'm really good at buying gifts for others. I prefer to do that. I like to give gifts more than I like to receive. I mean, yeah, who doesn't like to get, something new for Christmas, but I prefer to buy gifts and see the joy of everybody else when they receive their gifts. Number 4, what is your most memorable Christmas memory? Honestly, just every year seeing the smiles on my kids' face in the morning. And they're all excited for Christmas because Santa's came. Because I do things a little different. I know a lot of people wrap their presents and put them under the tree, during the month of December. I do not. My gifts do not go under the tree until Christmas Eve when they're in bed. So they go to bed, there's nothing under the tree and nothing in their stockings, and they wake up and Santa has came and there's stuff under the tree and the stockings are full, and it's just, they get real excited about it. My mom always did it that way when we were little, and I do it the same way for my kids. Not to mention, if we did it any other way, I'm sure my kids would try to open them, or the cats would be trying to rip into them. My crazy cat has brought me several ornaments. I don't know if he thinks they're gifts or what, but he keeps bringing us ornaments. Let's see, number 5. How did you spend last Christmas? The same way. Technically, this would have been the year for my kids to be with their dads, but my oldest daughter will be moving out next year to go to college, so I spoke with their dads and we went ahead and switched. So our paperwork will be off from now on, but I get them again this year, and then next year they'll get them. So, but yeah, seeing their, oops, I guess I went back to the last question. But yeah, last Christmas was spent just the way this one will be. Okay, on Christmas Eve, what do you leave out for Santa? Cookies and milk. Cookies and milk for Santa. Number 7, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I got a couple. Honestly, the Christmas Story, you know, the one that plays over and over again from Christmas Eve through Christmas Day. You know, I'll shoot your eye out. But another one that I really like that not many people have heard of, and honestly, I need to try and find it on DVD, because I think the only copy I have is a recorded copy on a VHS tape that my mom recorded when we were kids. But it is called The Santa Claus, but it's an old Santa Claus movie. It's not, you know, the one with, not the newer one. It's an older one, and it's really good. Those are a couple of my favorites. What is your favorite Christmas song? I don't know. I guess Santa Claus is Coming to Town. My grandpa used to sing that one to me when I was little. So that's kind of one of my favorites. What do you eat on Christmas Day? Too much. We eat turkey. We actually make a turkey and a ham because my daughter does not like turkey. You know, mashed potatoes, stuffing, corn, usually green bean casserole, pumpkin pie. I make a salad called pistachio salad. My grandma used to always make it. A dish that my kids demand, and my husband too, is it's called green rice. It's basically just rice, cheese, like a cheese whiz, cheese dip thing, and broccoli. And they love it. So that's always made. I spend quite a while cooking on Christmas Day. Usually I do a big meal like that for Thanksgiving and Christmas, but this year we went to a friend's house, so I got a break. I only got to do it once this year. Let's see. Number 10. Do you have any Christmas Eve traditions? Yes, we do. The kids get to open one present on Christmas Eve, and it is always new PJs. Again, that was carried on from my mom when we were kids, me and my brother. And then they leave cookies and milk out for Santa. Dad usually reads the night before Christmas. And they fight to go to sleep because they're excited. I remember one year, my oldest son, he just, Mom, I can't sleep. Mom, I can't sleep. And I'm like, Dominic, if you don't go to sleep, Santa ain't coming. And it was like 3 in the morning. I was like, are you kidding me? So yeah, they get pretty excited on Christmas Eve. Number 11. Do you wear Christmas jumpers? If so, show us a picture. No, I do not. Honestly, on Christmas, I usually stay in my PJs, since we don't go anywhere. We're comfortable. Turn this page over. Number 12. In your culture, what date do you receive gifts? On December 25th, Christmas. Number 15. Show us your Christmas decorations. Well, I don't think you guys really want to get sick by me moving the camera and walking all the way to the living room. But we have obviously a Christmas tree with all the ornaments that the kids have made throughout the years, and some other ones from when I was a kid. Stockings we have hung on the fireplace mantle. and several other, Christmas knickknacks and singing reindeer things. And yeah, I pretty much decorate my dining room. That's the extent of it. Where we're gonna eat and where the tree is, and I don't decorate the outside of the house. I don't have all the energy for that. But dining room's usually decorated really pretty. Again, I'm not gonna walk all the way in there and give you guys motion sickness from that. Okay. Do you like eggnog? No, I do not. Honestly, I'll be honest, I've never tried it, so I guess I can't really say I don't like it. It scares me. I don't think I'm ever gonna try it. I'm not a big milk drinker, and it just kind of reminds me of that. So, yeah, milk, eggs, yeah, it just does not. Can't do it. I have no idea what it tastes like, and I have no desire to find out. Okay. Some of these questions are a little odd. Have you ever visited the North Pole? No. I mean, I'm sure, like, in my dreams when I was a kid, maybe, but no. That's too cold for me. Would never want to go there. Number 16. What was your favorite gift you've received on Christmas? Honestly, probably the gifts that my kids bring home from school. The little ones that they make. Usually with their picture in it, or... Those ones are always so cute because they're so excited to bring them home and give them to me. So I think those ones are probably my favorite. Have you ever gone Christmas caroling? No. I mean, I did Christmas choir concerts and stuff when I was a kid, but never gone Christmas caroling. Okay, have you ever built a gingerbread house? Yes, I have. I used to help with it. Now, my oldest daughter pretty much takes over that tradition. She usually lets the little ones help her, but that's kind of her thing every year. I buy the kits. This year she's had 2 of them to do. One of them's a gingerbread house, and the other one was a train. So she had fun with those. Try to name all Santa's reindeer. I'm probably gonna mess this one all up. Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, and Blitzen, and Rudolph. I think I got that right. Shockingly. Okay. Finish this elf quote. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is... Okay, that is apparently supposed to be from the movie Elf. I do not memorize movies. That would fall into the category of my husband and my brother. That is not something my brain does. So, I don't know. We'll just say spread Christmas cheer is spending time with the ones you love. It's definitely, honestly, not about the gifts, but that's kind of the way society's made it. Number 21. The worst present you've ever received. I don't know that I have a worst present that I've ever received. Because any present, people put their thought into, so I don't think that I've really had a worst present that I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah, I don't know. What is your all-time favorite Christmas food? I gotta pick one. Some more drills here. I guess this food, not dessert. Probably a turkey. I like turkey. Or hash brown casserole. That's another good one. If I had to pick dessert, it'd definitely be pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie with lots of whipped cream. Alright, go to the next page here. Is your Christmas tree real or fake? It is fake. I don't know. I've thought about getting a real one, but I don't know. Fear of not watering it, catching on fire, my animals eating it, which was probably what would happen. It's just too much work. I got a fake tree that is ancient. I swear, I think it's the tree that we had when we were kids. I need a new one. My cats have done a number on our tree. Last year was the first year we had our cats, and the tree's right by the kitchen. And we were walking to the kitchen, and we looked over, and the lights in the dining room were off, but the lights on the tree were on. And the cat was sitting like halfway up in the tree on the branches, just looking out at us. I'm like, are you serious? And then at one other point, it knocked the tree completely over. So yeah, I don't think a real tree would probably be in my best interest. Have you ever built a snowman? Yes, several times. When I was a kid, and with my kids now. I actually need to do that. We've got some snow out there. And I've got this really cool snowman kit we've been saving for a real good snow. And it's got like little spray bottles where you can fill it up with color and kind of paint your snowman with this colored water. And then I think it comes with some other stuff that you can put on your snowman. To give that a try. I think the kids will have fun with that. I just get really cold and my body starts hurting out there. I remember when I was a kid and you could play out in the snow for hours and it just did not even bother you. I am not that way anymore. I'm the mom that will go out for a little bit and then I watch from the window because I get too cold. Hurts my bones. Who cooks the Christmas meal? That would be me. I usually, my daughter, my oldest daughter, likes to help out. Usually the night before, if we have cheesecake, we'll make the cheesecake and the pistachio salad and, prep stuff for the stuff that has to be cooked the next day. So she does help, and then sometimes the day of she'll help a little bit. She usually does that on Thanksgiving more than Christmas, because on Christmas she opens her presents and then it's off to her bedroom to organize all her new stuff in her room. And she'll be up there for hours organizing everything that she gets. She might have a little bit of an issue with that this year, considering some of her gifts will be, stuff she needs for her dorm. So, guess we'll see how that works. Pull this plastic up a little bit. Sorry for the rattling. But yeah, so usually me. I'll get up and usually get the turkey in. Try to get it in before the kids wake up. And start wanting to do presents. That way, at least it's in the oven cooking. Luckily, I have a double oven. I have the bigger oven on top and a smaller one on the bottom, so I can cook a couple things at once. And it works out nice. I haven't always had that, but the last 8 years or so I've had it, and it's been really nice. The only downside is the bigger oven up top, it's smaller than your normal oven, so I can't put like great big cookie sheets in there or anything like that. They don't fit lengthwise. But yep, I do most of the cooking. Let's see here. What gifts do you want for Christmas this year? Honestly, I just want my kids to have a good Christmas, but I mean, I guess if I had to pick something, probably my A2 light pad and some diamond art clip or Treasure Studio Arts. I've been wanting to try their diamond paintings, so, but we try to focus on the kids when it comes to Christmas for the most part. Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts on Christmas? Well, I kind of already answered that one, but I definitely prefer and enjoy giving rather than receiving. I love going out and shopping for others. Again, just, you know, picking out that present and thinking how much they'll really like it and seeing the smile on their face when they open it. I like to give. What's your favorite thing about Christmas? Spending time with my family, seeing the smiles on the kids' face, being all happy. Overall, just the quality time with the kids, and with us staying home, we don't really have to worry about, you know, a bunch of family drama or anything like that. The thing that comes closest to that would be, you know, the younger kids with their typical arguing, their sibling bickering. But that's normal. Other than that, we usually have a pretty good day. It's relaxing. Everybody kind of plays with their stuff. We eat, maybe watch a movie. Oh yeah, some other traditions. I guess it's not really Christmas Eve or Christmas Day, but we usually, like the weekend before Christmas, we'll take the kids. There's a little house downtown in our little small town. It's a Santa house, and he's in this, it's almost like a little shed that's painted up like a little Christmas house. And you go in there, and Mr. and Mrs. Claus are inside. Or sometimes it's just Santa Claus with, you know, a helper. But you can go in and you actually can take your own pictures. That way you don't, you know, have to pay somebody to take them, which is nice. And then either that weekend or the, you know, one weekend in December, we take the kids to a town about 30 minutes away from us and drive through and see the Christmas lights. They enjoy that. That's kind of a, I used to do it with my family as a kid, but that's kind of a newer tradition that we've started since me and my husband have been married the last couple of years. We started doing that with them. Let's see lost my spot. Have you ever celebrated Christmas in another culture? No, I have not. It's always been right here in either Kansas or Missouri. With your, American Christmas. Usually, like I said, when I was a kid, it was a little different. We'd wake up and we'd we'd do Christmas at home and eat breakfast, and then we'd get dressed and go to, usually it was my mom's, and then we'd end up at my dad's mom's, and then my adopted grandparents that were honestly more like my grandparents than either one of my biological grandparents. And we get there and end the day there, which was honestly my favorite place to go. It was relaxing. That was my favorite. Switch colors here. I hope everybody's been enjoying all the other videos prior to mine, and it's kind of giving you, a place to go. And I know not everybody's got a big family, or it's been a hard year for them. It's not exactly been the easiest one for me this year. I had to say goodbye to a friend of mine, so I can understand, the holidays aren't always easy for people. But that's kind of why we did this, so everybody would, have somewhere to go, even if it wasn't in person. You had somewhere to go, have people to talk to. I thought it was a really, really neat idea. I thought it was a really cool idea. Okay. What makes Christmas special for you? Some of these questions are a little repetitive. But again, basically spending time with my family, seeing my kids happy, and just enjoying the day together overall. Yeah. I'm grateful that this year will be one of the years, my kids will be here. I don't know, it's just weird when they're not here. And it's going to be even weirder next year, because I'm sure my daughter will come home. Maybe. She may not come home on Christmas. She may wait until the day her brother and sister come home from their dad's, and her older brother's here too. And probably come do her Christmas the same day, I would assume. So next year it'll be just me and my husband here by ourselves, which is going to be really, really weird. But this year I've got the kids here, so I'm grateful for that. That's honestly what makes me enjoy Christmas, is, the kids' excitement, and it's all, in my opinion, it's about the kids, and that's what I enjoy about it the most. What would be your dream place to spend Christmas? Well, obviously here with my kids, but once they're grown, and they have their own families, and I'm sure won't be able to be at my house every year because they'll have, their husbands or wives' family that they got to spend with too. I would love to go somewhere tropical for Christmas. I know that may seem weird to some people, considering, it won't feel like Christmas with palm trees, and I think it will. I think it'd be amazing, and I think that would be a blast. One year, either that or a cruise for Christmas, that'd be cool too. just to go on vacation for Christmas one year. I think that'd be neat. Who are you spending Christmas with this year? Again, I will be spending it with my husband, my 15-year-old son, my 18-year-old daughter, my 8-year-old daughter, and my 4-year-old son. And our 2 cats. Unless, people stop by, which sometimes other people show up, but more than likely it'll just be the family this year, which is fine with me. Nice, peaceful day with the family. I'm hoping we'll maybe watch a movie that night after we eat, and kids have gotten their fill playing with their toys for the day, because I'll have them from the day school. We kind of switched it up a little bit this year, but I'll have them from the day school lets out till the Friday after Christmas, and then your dad will come pick them up and have them, I think that's the 27th. Yeah. The 27th to January 5th, which is the Sunday before school starts again. So, yeah. I'll get a good little stretch with them before Christmas, so they will be with their dad for New Year's, which, that's okay. Next one is, are you a last minute shopper or are you organized? Definitely a last minute shopper. Kind of always have been, but I'm still pretty organized usually. Really wasn't this year. This has been kind of a rough year for me, so it's been kind of hard to get into the Christmas spirit, but spending it with the kids it'll get me there, even if it is just, tonight, Christmas Eve, and into Christmas Day. But alright, I think we got one more question here. What's your one Christmas wish? Kind of like I said before, for my kids to have a good Christmas. Well, I hope that everybody else has, a good Christmas, and enjoys their time with their family, and if that's not possible, enjoys spending the time talking to people in your YouTube family. I know I'll be in and out of all the premieres. I plan on watching while I'm watching and interacting in the chats while I'm cooking. And when I'm done cooking, the kids will be playing, so I plan on trying to pop in and out and chat with everybody. Like I said, even though I'm spending the day with the family, this has been a rough year, as I'm sure it has been for lots of other people. But just remember that even if you feel alone, there's a whole lot of us that care. That's why we did this, is so nobody had to feel like they didn't have anybody to spend Christmas with, because you do. There is a lot of us that truly, truly care that everybody has a place to go for Christmas. And even though we're not face to face, those chats will be a lot of fun. I know they will be. There's some great people, some amazing creators that, like me, have wanted to do this. We were not forced to do this. We wanted to do this because that's just what you do, you know? When you care about people and you've got a good heart, you want to give back. You want to give somebody a place to go and people to talk to on the holidays. You know, and a lot of us live pretty far apart. Or I'm sure we'd all offer a spot at our table. I know I would. But since we weren't able to do that, you know, due to distance issues, this is the closest we could get. And I think it's a really neat idea that Pippa put together. I'm gonna play a little bit of Christmas music for the end of this and let you guys enjoy me working a little bit more on this painting. And then there will be another creator on. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And thank you for coming to my premiere. And I hope that I put a smile on some of your faces. Just having a place to go and people to chat with. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy your day. And I will talk to you all later.
The first Noel, the angel did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. They looked up and saw a star shining in the east beyond them far, and to the earth it gave great light, and so it continued both day and night. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel. Noel, 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 born is the King of Israel.
O come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. O come ye to Bethlehem.
well when I'm fast asleep. Down the chimney, broad and black, with your pack you'll creep. All the stockings you will find hanging in a row. Mine will be the shortest one. You'll be sure to know. Johnny wants a pair of skates. Susie wants a sled. Nellie wants a storybook, one she hasn't read. Now I think I'll leave to you what to give a rest. Choose for me, dear Santa Claus, what you think is best.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells on bobtail ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride Day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and lank, misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank, and there we got upside. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
If you all enjoyed the Christmas music, thank you all for coming and joining in on my premiere. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and I love you all, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye, everybody.